Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that actually crypto has surpassed internet and mobile phone adoption. It shows clearly how fast this whole thing is happening. And actually, let's talk about the things also that we're having a kind of V-shaped recovery from yesterday. I think that's also very, very important. Then let's talk about the fact that Tether Headquarters is moving to El Salvador. So El Salvador could be very catchy for many, many crypto countries. Also, we have another Coinbase win against the SEC. So it looks like that, the decisions what the SEC made in the past, which are related to crypto, attacking crypto, didn't really play out. And, we're going to have a new era because Gary Gensler going to leave his position in a couple of days on the 20th of January. And, we're going to have, lots of new unlocks coming up pretty soon. So that could be important for those who hold these tokens. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day I bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. And let's start with the price because no surprise. Well, look at this. Bitcoin is up almost 6%. So 95,974 US dollar at the moment, but we were actually higher already. Ethereum is 3,183 US dollar. Again, 5% up. Look at this. Top gainers in the last 24 hours, Fartcoin 45%, AIZ, 16Z protocol 22% up, almost 23, Cosmos 16, and look, many double digits, and this is just the top 100. Many other altcoins went up much more. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, look at this dodgy candle, what we have here. It's a clear sign that the bulls were much stronger than the bears, and even that the bears pushed it down all the way to 98,000. 28 US dollar. At the end of the day, the whole thing was pushed back to 94,000 yesterday, and today we just continued. And today we have seen already Bitcoin above 97 US dollar. And when we're looking at, the Bitcoin dominance, it's now again going up because Bitcoin performance. But we could see also, look at some recoveries from altcoins. This is just when we're looking at the market, not including Bitcoin and Ethereum. When we're looking at the market, not including the top 10, well, then we still, a little bit, going down. But it's always starts at Bitcoin, and then, the altcoins start to react a bit stronger. Either way, when we're dumping, also starts at Bitcoin, and then the altcoins, dumping even more. This is what we witnessed recently. But this is basically going down and up, a kind of V-shaped recovery, what we have so far. And well, of course, Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy keep shopping, buys 2,530 Bitcoin. The value is the 243 million US dollar. And with this, their holdings are crazy, 450,000 Bitcoin. And this company has started to accumulate Bitcoin back in August in 2020, and they have accumulated that much. So their strategy it's outstanding in a way. How is it going to play out in long term? We don't know. Obviously, Michael Saylor is positive about it, and this is what he's talking about. People have some doubts. We're going to see it. So far, so good, to be honest with you. Right, and now let's talk about the adoption of crypto, because actually, if you're looking at closer, it's faster than the internet and faster than mobile phones. An article came out by BlackRock and changing the game for Bitcoin ETF. 3 reasons to consider, iShares Bitcoin for Bitcoin exposure. This is what kind of, BlackRock writes all about. But that's not what I want to point out, because obviously they would like to sell their product. The point is, what I would like to highlight is this one here. So we do know that we have our, technological revolution. We had the internet, the dot-com bubble, the mobile phones, all these kind of things. And, it's really fast growing. But what is even faster growing is crypto. And here's a comparison. When you're looking at this, you can see that the mobile phones needed 21 years to reach 300 million users. Internet needed 15 years, according to the study, to reach the same amount, 300 million users. In crypto, guess what? Needed just 12 years for it to reach the same level. And actually, we are much higher right now. I don't know the exact number, but we're talking about 400 or 500 million users, or people who have any connection to the cryptocurrency market in either way. But this is what we haven't so far. This is very important to understand. When actually crypto many times was pushed back, when crypto wasn't regulated, when the big guys wasn't in crypto, and all these kind of things, many bad things about crypto. Now, actually, as you can see, BlackRock is the one who actually advertising Bitcoin and its product, talking positively about crypto. We're going to have Donald Trump in a couple of days as the president of the United States supporting Bitcoin and crypto, and all these kind of things, and more, companies buying crypto, countries buying crypto. So this actually can even more speed up. But so far, even crypto every single time pushed back, died so many times. What we talked about Bitcoin, almost 500 times Bitcoin died. Because they said it's over. Even with this, it's faster growing than internet and mobile phones. So I think this is crazy, and we should understand always the big picture. When we see a dump on the market, yes, it's it's just temporary. Every single time we recovered so far. Okay, another thing is I would like to highlight that companies, and now actually in this case Tether, moving to El Salvador. Basically what we had, United States, the SEC, and all this kind of regulation forced companies to think out of the box, find other places. And this gave countries, just like El Salvador, a great opportunity to welcome these countries. They acted on time in 2021. Bitcoin became legal tender in September back then in El Salvador, and they since supporting Bitcoin. Their president was re-elected, so probably they're going in the same direction in the next 5 years, kind of 4 or 5 years. I don't know exactly. And look, now Tether will relocate headquarters to El Salvador after securing a license. So Tether is moving its operation from the British Virgin Islands to El Salvador after being granted digital asset service provider license. And they won't be the only ones. Many companies who are involved in crypto looking for an environment which kind of supports their everyday activities, the field they are in, and El Salvador is definitely one of those countries. So many great opportunities for them. And Tether is just an example. It's a big one, definitely the biggest stable coin, the USDT, by market cap. But on the other hand, many other, other companies are going to move to El Salvador as well, simply just because they are welcomed over there, and to being in crypto and all these kind of things, it's totally fine with them. Right, then we had another win, Coinbase this time against the SEC. So Coinbase caused another win against the SEC. If you remember, SEC attacked crypto, here and there. We were sick and tired of this kind of news, moves from Gary Gensler. And on the other hand, they didn't give the regulatory clarity. This is what actually CZ also said, or Coinbase, that then tell me the rules, what I should follow, but don't attack me and actually not having the right regulations and all these kind of things. So basically, Coinbase wrote them after SEC attacked them that, okay, why you're not, giving us clear rules, and they didn't get back to them. And now actually the judge said that, the SEC must explain its lack of crypto rulemaking. And so now they are in this situation, but we do know that a new era going to start for the SEC. And this is with the 20th of January, because, Gary Gensler is leaving the SEC, and the new head of the SEC, it's, looks like very much, pro-crypto. And we're having Donald Trump, who is pro-crypto. So definitely all these kind of things going to happen after it. So I think this is very, very important. This is changing. So what the SEC did in the past against crypto, I think it's the past, and the future will be totally different and much better for crypto. Right, and now finally, let's talk about a couple of token unlocks which are happening soon. Just briefly, couple of token unlocks coming up soon. We're talking about 3 billion US dollar token unlocks, and here you can see that actually pretty well, and the biggest one I would highlight if you have Ondo Finance, because they getting in the circulating supply 134% of their present circulating supply. So this is a major unlock which happening, and could have an impact of the price. All the others looking much smaller, still can have some impact, but this is, I think, a little bit unusually big, and that's the reason why I just wanted to point out, if you're holding Ondo for any reason, just you should know it's happening on the 18th of January, so 4 days time. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.